Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Raiman, and for this slide, we will discuss about advantage and disadvantage of cooling system. So, in the cooling system, we have three major system. That is a on-screw cooling system, pond system, and cooling tower system. So, for the first advantage and disadvantage of cooling water system is the on-screw cooling system offer lower capital and operating costs along with temperature scalability, which greatly benefit the industry management expenses. However, it discharges a large amount of hot water and absent the adequate chemical control for the scaling. Next, the advantage of a system, it is easy to maintain and have high durability and lifetime. It also lower the pumping costs and reduce water wastage due to its reliance on a large body of water. However, its disadvantages include the requirement of a large area and lack of control over water temperature. Additionally, it leads to spray loss from evaporation and windage losses, ultimately resulting in low cooling efficiency. So, for the last type of cooling water system, we have a cooling tower system which benefit of more efficiency than the spray pond. It also capable of wide cooling water and require the lesser area. However, it is only effective for large quantity of utility water. It also sensitive to climate change and have a high cost of utility water. And lastly, it require a large construction and maintenance cost.
Saya Salahuddin, saya akan membentangkan bahagian saya iaitu problem in cooling water system. So dalam problems in cooling water system, dia terbagi kepada tiga iaitu scale, corrosion and microbiology. Dari segi scale, in cooling water system, it may contain carbonate, chloride, sulfate, calcium, magnesium and also dissolved gas like oxygen and carbon dioxide. This can also called as scale deposit. This deposit form when the solubility of dissolved mineral in the cooling water is exceeded. This is problematic as it can cause corrosion, restrict water flow and increase water consumption. Dari segi corrosion pula, corrosion is contact of air with water cause the cooling water rich in oxygen causing severe corrosion problem. Other than that, air may contain gases like SO2, H2S, and NH3 that can enhance corrosion problem even further. And also the presence of chloride and sulfate in increased concentration arising from continuous circulation of cooling water enhance the corrosion rate. Lastly is galvanic action, which is the reaction of two metal also can cause corrosion inside the cooling water system. Yang terakhir pula adalah dari segi microbiology. Microbiology like slime occur together with corrosion and scale. This slime caused by adhesive soft muddy material which is formed by mixing microorganisms which grow by utilizing the dissolved nutrient in water with organic matter like mud, sand and dirt. This slime can cause thermal efficiency drop in the exchanger, deterioration of water flow, and can cause local corrosion in the equipment and piping.
Okay, for question 3, proposed treatment approaches for cooling water problems are scale, corrosion, and microbiology. For first proposed treatment is scale. In scale, controlling the cycle, scale can be controlled or eliminated by controlling the cycles, which means the number of time that the replacement water or makeup. The cycles are best controlled by installing a high-quality system for automatic blowdown based on the cooling water conductivity or method makeup. Next is chemical scale inhibitor, which is it is function either through selective absorption or growing scale crystals, which the crystal structure is converted into a type that does not form a hard scale, or through chemical reactions with the scale forming ions, in which the ions are converted into non-scale forming materials. As you can see by the picture, it is how the corrosion affect the pipe. Lastly is adjusting the pH. Adjusting the pH, for information, is with acid addition converts the scale forming materials to more soluble forms, such as adding sulfuric acid converts calcium carbonate to calcium sulfate, a material several times more soluble. For next proposed treatment is for corrosion. So corrosion inhibitor is a chemical that reduce and in some cases almost stop corrosion of the metal when used in the cooling water. So frequent used corrosion inhibitor is polyphosphates, chromates, tannins, lignins, and starch. For less frequent used corrosion inhibitor is nitrites, silicates, and amines. Corrosion inhibitors acts as barrier between metal surface and acid. For this corrosion inhibitor, it does not allow an acid, H2SO4, to attack metal surface. Lastly, for proposed treatment is by microbiology. First is slime control agent. It is used chemical such as chlorine, phenolic and ammonium compounds to keep slime and algae from getting into bigger masses, which means this can prevent slime and algae from multiplying. Second is mechanical cleaning. Mechanical cleaning is the best way to get rid of accumulated growth, which is this mechanical cleaning can minimize the risk of recontamination. The use of cleaning machines also increase efficiency. Thanks to the higher area output, a larger area can be cleaned in a shorter time. Because contamination is, will affect the mechanical.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Udin Sabarodi. For equation 5, explain briefly sustainable cooling technology and environmentally friendly. Sustainable cooling technology aim to provide cooling solution will minimize negative environmental impact. First, passive cooling. Passive cooling ini menggunakan natural process like air flow, shading, and thermal mass to maintain compressible temperature without relying on mechanical system. Next, solar power cooling. Solar power cooling ini menggunakan solar energy to power cooling system, reduce reliance on fossil fuel and lowering carbon emissions. This can include power solar air conditioning unit and absorption chiller. Next, natural refrigerant. Natural refrigerant substitute harmful synthetic refrigerant such as hydrofluorocarbon. The environmental friendly alternative like ammonia, carbon dioxide, or hydrocarbons, which have low global warming potential and ozone depleting potential. Next, high efficiency HVAC system. Ini menggunakan teknologi yang lebih advance, such as variable refrigerant flow (FVR), evaporating cooling, and geothermal heat pump to reduce energy consumption and greenhouse gas emissions compared to traditional system. Last, efficiency design operation. Efficiency design and operation incorporate energy efficiency design principle and practices in buildings and cooling systems such as proper sizing, regular maintenance, and optimizing airflow to reduce energy consumption and environmental impact. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning. My name is Nurul Ain from DPE 4B with matrix number of 33 DPE 22F1031. Today I will be explain the effect of the cooling water system to the environment. The first one is can inhibit aquatic reproductive cycles. This is because the impact of organisms that are entrained into the heated plume without having passes through the plant. There is possibility that the heated plume may serve to block the passage of anaerobic species and therefore inhibit their reproductive cycles. Next, we're raising the average of a local region of the water body. It plays a major role in regulating life cycles of aquatic organisms such as feeding, growth, and reproduction. Not only that, it will also increase bioaccumulation of toxic materials by chemical additives, causing heat stress in aquatic organisms, concentrating contaminants in discharged water, contributing to sedimentation of pollutants, and facilitating biomagnification in food waste. Last, the growth of nuisance organisms such as algae. Basically, it comes from the excessive of nutrients, often from sources like agriculture runoff, sewage discharge, or fertilizer runoff. The process of nutrient enrichment in water body which promotes algae blooms.